Hello folks, I am Bobby, and welcome to ranking every new Super Mario Bros. Game based on how many copies they've sold. Because nothing says quality of a game like its total sales figures. Oh, hi Pac-Man and E.T. for the Atari 2600. What are you doing here? Shoo. Alright, let's jump into the first game. Our first game is New Super Mario Bros. DS. Released in the EU on June 30th, 2006, and selling a grand total of 30.80 million copies, New Super Mario Bros. DS is going the amazing tier. Now, released not 3 years later. Next up is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, selling 30.32 million copies, and released on November 20th, 2009 in the EU. Now, this game did surprisingly well given the fact that it was so close to the OG's release. And as such, it is going to go in the amazing tier. Next up on the release chopping block was New Super Mario Bros. 2. Not the Wii U one. That comes next. Released in the EU on August 17th, 2012, and selling 13.41 million copies. New Soup 2, the one where you feverishly collect gold coins, which is a gimmick that got really old, really quick, is going to be placed in the good tier. For anyone wondering, no, you don't get anything good for collecting 1 million coins in the game. You get a title screen change, and that is it. Next up is the one everyone remembers the most. New Super Mario Bros. U, released a mere 3 months from New Super Mario Bros. 2, it's New Super Mario Bros. U. Released on November 30th, 2012, this beast sold a meager 5.82 million copies, and as such, it's going to go in the shite tier. Next up is New Super Luigi U. Now, this game is a special case. Released worldwide, digitally on June 20th, 2013. And then, just a month later, it was released physically in the EU on July 26th of 2013. Unfortunately, New Super Luigi U only sold 3.07 million copies, and as such is going to have to go in the absolute dog water tier. And now the game that pretty much killed the New Soup franchise, surprisingly given its sales figures. Now, as I was saying, the final game in the New Soup franchise, and the one that effectively brought the New Soup overabundance fever to a crash. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Released worldwide on January 11th, 2019, and currently selling 18.6 million copies. It is going to go in the good tier, unfortunately. Yes. And, I mean, hey, this game was at least decent. It gave us Bowsette, so, you know, it's gotta be good for something. But yeah, that's the tier list. Honestly, it surprised even me. Like, given the fact that, in my personal opinion, I would say New Super Luigi is better than 2. Because, well, 2 is just a gimmick. 2 is incredibly easy. 2 is arguably the easiest game in this franchise, and that is saying something, because they're all easy. But yeah. But yeah, that's the ranking based off their sales figures, because as we all know, there is no better way to determine if a game is good other than its sales figures. Pac-Man, why are you back? But I think yeah, we're gonna do one more. I am going to rank them, personally, as my own opinion. Now, on to the real question. So obviously, New Soup 1 is going to go in there. It was the first and is arguably one of the best in the series. It added so many things. other than these ones, which just had the Koopalings as their boss fights. I will give this game credit. It does have its flaws, yes. It's a bit easy. It's a bit short. But overall, it's an amazing game. Now, New Super U. Again, good. Same as New Super DS. Bit of flaws, bit of things. I'm still not a fan of the fact that the Koopalings are all the bosses when New Super 1 had such a wide variety of bosses. But yeah, New Super U. Honestly, not a fan of this one. Like, the open world map of it is nice, but that's the only thing I'd say it's got going for it. It's just that. That's the only thing I'd say is going for it. It's kind of easy. It gave us the squirrel suit, gave us more Koopaling boss fights, but yeah, I'm gonna have to put this one in absolute dog water. New Super 2. The easiest of this franchise. Has Koopalings as its boss fight, and no reward. Well, no actually decent reward for getting the 1 million coins. Again, you literally just get a title screen. So this one is also going to go in absolute dog water. Now, New Super Luigi U. Again, I have the same criticisms as I do for New Super Bros. U and 2. All the boss fights are just either Koopalings or Boom Boom. But this game is significantly harder than the standalone version of New Super 1. And as such, I am going to have to put it in the amazing tier. It also kind of slaps that in every level there is a little hidden pixelated Luigi. And that leaves us with this one. As this is just a combination of New Super U, well, New Super Luigi U and New Super Bros. U, just with Nabbit as playable and Peachette and Toadette, which give us Peachette. This one is going to have to go in the decent tier. But yeah, that was it. So that's it. That was my ranking of every new Super Mario Bros. Game, based on how well they sold. And, well, on how good I think they are. And with that, folks, thank you for joining me. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, bell notifications. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, good afternoon, and good night.